Winter has been extremely hard on the forest this year. The weather has gone completely astray. What was a candid blanket of snow first turned into water, and then turned into a cold and unforgiving sheet of ice, shiny and treacherous. The animals of the forest are struggling, and even for us, things got complicated. On top of everything that makes our heart heavy, came the wood cutting. Someone decided it was time to clean up, and there's fallen tree everywhere. Today I'm gonna take you along in one of our many renovation projects. Well, actually 2 renovation projects. Nothing too complicated, but I think one of those 2 projects will result a bit challenging today. Not because it's anything hard, it's just because the weather lately has been a bit tricky around here. The snow has almost completely disappeared, and what's left of it, it's actually just turning into ice. We have thermal inversion, I think it's called, I'm not sure. You have very low temperature by sea level, but up in the mountains very warm, and we've been having like 6 or 7 degrees above zero in the morning here, and this is something really unusual for the mountains. Like we usually have temperature way lower than this. So when you go out, everything is frozen and you cannot walk, so you need to put spikes on the shoes. And when I'm saying spikes, I mean spikes. These ones. I'm gonna put mine up here, and there you go. These. Okay, if you don't use these for going out, it's just not possible to walk around, and so it's quite challenging because even the easiest thing that we have to take care of outside take time, and you need to get gear ready and then go out and do them. And we were supposed to do a lot of things, and usually when the snow is piled up all over, it's a bit easier. Like this, it's actually ain't that cold, but it feels colder because there's no snow that's doing the isolation all over the forest, and it's windy, and it looks really like April, not like January. So I'm a bit worried how I'm going to accomplish one of those 2 projects, because we have to work outside and everything is frozen. When I say everything is frozen, I mean like that's not snow. Let's see if I can show it to you. This is not snow. It's ice. So it's really like uncomfortable to work on it, and everything that's left over around the house all over here, it's super slippery, so it's impossible to work. But let's get going. We need to finish something we left undone. We ordered some piece to complete the outside chimney, and they finally arrived. This is where the pipe and the smoke comes out, and we need to take it all the way up. Eventually, not now, it'll go through the roof. This is the air outlet from the pellet stove, and we're gonna fix the new chimney up here and here. This chimney only serves the wooden stove in the workshop, but we need to keep the air outlet of the other heater clear of smoke, or it will pull it inside the house, and that is one of the main reasons we need a new chimney. And of course the other reason is safety. We need to keep the sparks that comes out from the chimney as controlled as possible. Time to prepare the fixes. A lot of tiny pieces that easily get lost into the ice. Colors on. We make sure everything is straight, and then the last touches. First project completed, one more to go. Time to head out. The world is quiet. Nature is still asleep, but not for long. There is ice everywhere, but the light is slowly getting back. The peaks are still dotted with white spots, and hopefully some more snow will come. But the tiny crested teeth are already keeping us company. I know the forest needs to be trimmed once in a while, especially around electricity structures. But it still breaks my heart, and I believe this task should not get done in the middle of winter. Although there's no snow, animals are still in their winter sleep, and this disruption is destroying their nests, their houses, their food supplies. I really think sometimes we lack the respect nature deserves, and for what I can see, then we pay the price. Here we learn to live with the rhythm of the season, and it feels so much better. But time to get back on work. We need to isolate the wall around the chimney and behind the stove. There was no other option to where to put the stove, but it's really a bit of a bother for all the other things that have to share the space with it. This is a small house, especially the technical room, and we need to make the most of the space we have. We decided to put on some isolation around the water boiler and around the wall. We are using a panel made of mineral wool and a thin sheet of aluminium. They are both fire retardant. finally, we can get the fire going without worrying anymore. If you're curious or want to know more, feel free to write me in the comments and I'll do my best to answer your questions. The year is just beginning and the list of things that need to be taken care of is already long, but the days are getting longer. The light is back, so no need to worry. And this is it for this time. As usual, I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, take care. Ciao.